Data. Please stand by. Loading 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 data. Please stand by.
Hello? Hello, hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Mr. HG. Hello. Sorry. For taking a little bit. I was... So... I was making some tea to try to, have that... Oh, actually, let me not forget to have these on standby. I was making some tea to try to, have that on standby for, during the stream, because I know I'm gonna need it. And then one of my cats decided to do a little song and dance of following me around, walking between my legs, trying to, you know, knock me the fuck over every step I took, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I love you too. You're a good boy, but you really gotta think some things through sometimes, buddy. Anyways, and then like he wanted in, but he didn't want in. That whole thing. Like all doors in the presence of my cats must be open at all times, or they will freak the fuck out. And as I say that, he suddenly realizes that the door is closed again. Because of course he would, right that moment. Yeah, I'm talking about you. They're good boys. They're good boys. I love them. I love my boys. I love my boys very much. Would be a much, much sadder person without them. but it be that way sometimes. In any event, in any old case, how are y'all? I hope well. I hope doing very well. Trying to think. I've been like, I don't know. This week's been kind of tough. Truth be told, the streaming is giving me something to look forward to and something to work on. Like, keeps me busy, keeps me occupied. Cause work is at a complete and utter standstill. I didn't do anything. Didn't even have the semblance, the implication of a call. Nothing. Zero this week. Which ain't good. Cause that means I'm not, you know, I'm not getting paid. And that's bad. For obvious reasons. But I also understand why. COVID's still going around, still ramping up. People still won't get fucking vaccinated. All the other nonsense going on as well. We got the, what was it? Growing war tensions across the globe again. Woohoo! World War III right around the corner. Yippee! It was only a matter of time. Honestly, I can't even say that much about it. And I won't speak too much on most of this stuff, just because it's kind of not my place. I know the cliff notes, and that's it. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm just too tired to look at it any more than that. Oh, there's just too much going on. Hey, the Digimon. Thank you, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your complimentary rock. There it is, right there for you. Welcome, how are you? Doing well, doing better than I am, I hope. What up? Yes, hello. Not much, actually, there's... Cat's, the one cat's chilling out right now, too. Yeah, we love Digimon in this house. We love Digimon, we love Donkey Kong. There's a third one that I will reveal in time, but not until I have the resources to do so, and I don't right now. But soon, eventually, I'll be delving into that fun at some point, because there's a lot of games from that particular franchise that I need to get my hands on that are a little difficult to do because localization issues, the fact that they're on old systems, so emulators are pretty much mandatory. That sort of thing, that fun stuff. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a text about food. Ooh. Chicken or mahi-mahi? Hype for that, by the way. The polish on this stream is astounding. Thank you! Thank you very much. I did the most I could with the least available stuff. This is a lot of spit shine. Some of it literal. I tried my best though. I tried my best to do as much as I could with what I had, and with what limited knowledge I had. So, I've streamed before. It's been a long time, like I think a good 2 years since I've streamed. A lot's changed since then, like a lot. Both with the platform itself, with content creation as a whole, and with the tools available and already available prior. All of it's changed. Whole landscape is very different. And even then, it's even more different than when like I first started streaming.
Cause that was, oh god, that was back in the live stream days. Jesus Christ, don't think about that too much. That'll date me real bad. Eesh. Ancient times. Back in the wild west of streaming. In the good old days where you didn't need to have these fangled TikToks and whatever. Like, God, like, there's so much you gotta factor in now. Because you can't just have one thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, thank you. I tried my best. There's a lot of stuff here that I have to keep track of. It's a little hard to keep track of sometimes. Let me just show you a little bit though. Let me show you a little thing. You'll see this when bad things happen. Are you ready? Because this isn't it. I mean, this will also show up when bad things happen, but this isn't the thing. Yeah, be sure to hold your emotional support rock tightly in your arms, as we prepare. Something jump scare warning. Smile. Wasn't that fun? Are you looking forward to that? I know I am. I so want to use that. So, like, I plan on playing some horror games in the future. That's gonna be so much fun. Your body was not ready, yeah. That's good, that's good. That means it's working. But yeah, let me think here. I need to respond to this. We're either having mahi or chicken. We haven't done mahi, so I think I'm gonna put my vote in for that. Hold on. Who are you? Who am I? Oh, right, yeah, no, I'm supposed to do the intro things. I forgot. This VTubing thing is not what I'm used to. Still new to it. I am Mr. Hardgrind. Or Professor Hardgrind, either one. Mr. HG. Professor HG. Hardgrind. HG for short. Full name, as far as any of you are concerned, is Quern Hardgrind. Don't worry about the spelling. Don't worry about the spelling. I don't have a PhD. What are you talking about? There's no PhDs. I've never gotten a PhD in my life. Smile. Yeah, no, I've done my higher education. You don't need to know what in. It's there. I have the degrees somewhere. In this room. You won't see them. I said professor, yeah. What up, PhD? You know, I didn't think about that one. That works, though. Hello, welcome, Charos. Welcome, welcome. Also, welcome, Zazart. Forgot to say welcome to you. But, indeed, welcome. I appreciate y'all being here. As usual. Well, yeah, I forgot you could just buy those now. Well, I think they're trying to, like, reform that. And I kind of hope they do. It's kind of different from, like... I would argue that if they're going to do that, if they're going to start cracking down on the whole like college degree situation, which they should, I also believe firmly and strongly, due to the location that I am in, which I will not go into in any specificity, Right now. Oh my god. Okay, you can't hear him. The mic picks that up. Jesus Christ. So that was Bear. That was one of my cats.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Oh my god. He wants out. I knew he would. He noticed the door was closed. Now I've got to expose myself to the outside world. Give me a moment. Alright, alright.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Nope. Be safe.
And we're back. Yeah, no light touching was done. We're safe. Nobody saw. We're all good. Don't worry. We're all safe. I can keep streaming to y'all with no worries of any encroaching agencies at my door. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, right. The degree thing. If they're gonna start cracking down on that, I also think, personally, that they should also probably, like, crack down on, the way in which you get licensing for religious affiliations. Because, quite literally, you can fill out a form in 5 to 10 minutes, and suddenly you're a reverend. Just like me. I'm a reverend. Think about that. Have been for 11 years. It's that easy. Didn't even have to pay. Didn't take anything. Just literally filled out a form, and you get sent the certification in the fucking mail, and it's actually legal. It's a little crazy. Yeah, sad. Okay, so I am not suggesting that you do this for obvious reasons, which is why I think that they should crack down on it. However, yeah, if you wanted to just, like, be a reverend or, like, a pastor or whatever the hell, a rabbi, any of that, it's literally just filling out a form and having the capital to start your own church or mosque or temple or whatever it is, and then you're scot-free. Buy out your own abandoned shopping mall, and you too can avoid taxes. Just like the best clergy. Smile. What are you preaching, good sir? Tell me the ways of rockism. Okay, so... Oh, God. I didn't think I was going to talk about this so soon. Let me indulge all of you in some of my dark history. I'm gonna keep this face on for a little bit while I talk about this, because it's kind of necessary. Also, welcome, Micro Ice. Welcome. You're about to learn things that you weren't expecting to learn. Definitely way too easy to scam that way, but that said, I think the lack of actual checks for religions is kind of what allows the Church of Satan to do their sort of audits of the separation of church and state, so I don't know, well... Yeah, no, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. Sorry, I want to learn things. No, you're fine, but you're kind of right. Honestly, Church of Satan doing a whole lot of work. Whole lot of good work. Proud of them sometimes. They don't get up into too much trouble these days. I'm happy for them. And if anything, they're, like, kind of kind of the greater good at this point, which... Okay, this doesn't leave this room just because of where I'm at. If my neighbors knew I was saying this, I would be beat with the rock that's on my head. Lucifer was right. He was. We suck. People suck. We have screwed so much stuff up of our own volition. Like, if you are a practitioner of that, like, let's be real. Look at the world. Look at the state of things. This place is terrible compared to what it could have been. And we just keep making it worse. Did you, like... Oh, God, I don't even want to think about it. I want to think about some of this. This is going down a dark road, but to Cliff Notes this... Should have listened to... we don't use that word here. We don't use the D word here, sir. No. But yes, we should have listened to Lucy. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's like, if you really look at it, if you really read what the text in the Bible, in most versions of the Bible, no less, like, most of them contain this. And agree on this, even though they don't realize it. Lucifer's whole point in questioning God was literally looking at humans, looking at what they were able to do with free will, and realizing, oh no, they're going to ruin everything so fast. You have no idea. You really should add another check or balance or something to keep them in check. Keep them in line. And God's response is, no, it's fine. No, I got this. It's fine. Listen, they love me. Why would they do anything? Why would they do anything to like make me mad or like ruin what I've given them? Oh, they ate the apple, didn't they? Damn. No, it's fine. It's probably fine. They'll we'll give them another shot. We'll kick them out of the garden because, you know, we do gotta give them a punishment. But it'll be Oh, okay, no, they messed it up again. Flood. We'll put them through a flood. That should fix it, right? We'll do a reset. We'll do a reset that they'll be in charge of. Why are they building a tower? What's that about? Lucy? Yo, why are they building the tower, though? What do you mean it's to get here? No. I'm okay. We're planting some dynamite. We're getting rid of that. No towers. Don't come up here. You'll die. We're not literally up here. Like, don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop that. What do you mean breaking the tower caused languages to splinter? What do you mean they're going to war over the language differences? What do you mean they're going to war over, like, every minute difference they've now been cursed with? Okay. No, this is fine. I can fix this. I can't fix this. I'm out. Bye. Good luck. And then he peaced out, and we've never heard from him again. And that's how the Bible goes. I'm gonna get so much flack for this little rant. Yeah, the tower wasn't even that bad. I know. It was, if anything, a positive, other than the fact that it would have put every human being that tried to climb up it in actual mortal danger, because humans at a certain altitude would no longer be able to breathe, and so everyone that goes up there would die, and it would just become a giant, like, cemetery tower. But, yeah, honestly, the tower itself, conceptually, was not that bad. I still don't get what the point of that story is, other than, God didn't like you doing that, so he punished you, because Don't worry about it. If it's God's will, then that's good. Don't question it. Don't question it. Yeah, they learn eventually, I get that. But I don't know, man. The whole thing. There's a lot of stuff that's like, if you really sit down and read through it and like characterize the names that show up in the Bible in any version of it, you really start putting the pieces together and see like, wow, some of these guys are assholes. Like, God is so arrogant so often. It's kind of a problem. Not to say that I entirely question, like, I want to go on record here. I'm not against Christianity inherently. There is a lot of good that can be gleaned from it and every faith out there. Major faith, I guess I should clarify, because there's some small-time faiths that are not so good. But we don't know or talk about them. Anyways, it's like having a baby tantrum every time. Yeah, kinda. But needless to say, the thing I was actually gonna get to before I went on this little ramble. I started a cult once. I'm just hang on that for a little bit. I attempted to start a religious group. Mind you, I was 12 years old when I tried to do this. This was very bad. Now, granted, I have a very strange brain. I had actually sat down and like done a bunch of research and thought it through and like thought about all of the stuff. Not enough, because I had only focused on the religion side of things and not enough on the how people are going to interpret and take that side of things. And that's important. Ooh. Alrighty. That's very important. Don't forget that part. Frankly, I would say don't try to start one, because inevitably, as with what happened to me, someone's gonna take your idea, run with it, bastardize it, and then make it their own. Because people don't actually care what the original intent was. People don't actually care about the whole doing good thing as much as we like to think our peers care about that stuff. It's not good. It doesn't go well. It leads to a lot of infighting that can escalate if not clipped at the heels very, very quickly. As in the case of mine, where they founded splinter groups, splinter cults, and I dipped. I left and said, you know what? You guys have fun. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm alright. I don't need none of that. That wasn't the point. And I really should have thought about any of this. Well, no, that's actually amazing. You got to see a microcosm of every actual religion's timeline in person. Yeah, it's not. I don't recommend it. Like, genuinely, it's very bad. It's not a good experience. And in worse cases than mine, lead to very illegal activities taking place and put your life at risk. Don't do it. Don't start cults, kids. Don't start cults, kids. Oh, I knew people sucked before 12. I was horribly bullied as a child. like real bad, real bad. And even before like elementary school, I went to something called an alternative daycare. Where I developed a trauma because I was forced to eat expired cans of Chef Boyardee ravioli. So I can't eat red sauce anymore. Can't do it. To this day. Nearly 3 decades later, I cannot touch red sauce. It's really bad. So, yeah. The word alternate in anything is a red flag. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. It was... Yeah, I mean, in fairness, the reason I ended up there was because I threw a chair through the last daycare's front window and threatened to shoot the care attendant in the head at, like, 3 years old. But, you know, that experience was still pretty bad. Don't know if necessarily that was the way I needed to go, but I also can't excuse the unbridled rage I had as a small infant. Up until, like, 5th grade. I don't really like most pasta sauces, to be honest. Bro, what are you gonna do with those baby hands? Well, I mean, I threw the chair pretty good. It went through the window. So there was that. But, I mean, as far as, like, as far as what I was alluding to in that particular situation, yeah, it was not... I wasn't gonna do anything. I couldn't have done anything more than, like, the chair. Anything that I could have lifted up and tossed was a viable weapon at that point, but beyond that, I couldn't have handled a gun. I couldn't have gotten to a gun. And I don't recommend anybody ever make those threats either, like, genuinely, like, 100% serious. I am not advocating for violence. I am simply recounting instances where I expressed intent in the past. I no longer do. I'm actually a much calmer person these days. I've done a lot of work on myself. I've learned a lot. But I still look back on those years and, like, kind of acknowledge I was a monster. I was a horrible kid. I was 2 steps away from being on the news for bad reasons at, like, several points. Take that stuff seriously sometimes. Like, be willing to listen to people. Kids included. Listen to them. Like, just hear them out. Sometimes it's all they need. I mean, all kids are, let's be honest. I would argue that not all kids are living bastards. Or menaces to society in waiting. I would say that a lot of them are. Definitely a lot. Large majority are. But not all of them. There are some good kids out there. Some of them are in bad situations, and that leads them to becoming bad people later on, which is always unfortunate. I mean, that's unfortunate in general. But, you know, that's... I'm deluding myself. This is why child facilities be important. Yeah, honestly. Like... There's a lot that can happen to a child that I don't think people really think about. Especially these days. In, like, the heyday of the internet. There are so many ways for things to go wrong for a kid. And parents, so often, just kind of let their kids do whatever. They just let them run amok. And that's half the issue, I personally feel like. Because a lot of the time kids do this stuff, they act out because they want attention. Because they don't get it otherwise. And if they do bad stuff, then they get the attention they want. The attention they need. But not the way they need it. And I think that's been preached for decade after decade after decade after decade after decade after decade after decade. And we still don't get it. But you know, maybe we just started a new one. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the time. Maybe we'll get it right this time. Haha, smile. We won't. Yep, my old town I grew up in was hit by an opioid epidemic. Ooh, yeah. Kids before high school getting into it. Yeah. That do happen, and it's unfortunate. You hate to hear that, but like, man, what do you even do? That's like... It takes one person to start, but it takes more people to like actually make the change, you know? And it's kind of awful that we're at a point where there's so many problems, so many places, and there's nothing you can do about it as like just you. It's very disheartening. Still try. Still not gonna knock those who do. But it's hard. Shit's hard out here, man. Let me try to up the mood though now. We've been talking about some dark shit. Some very unfortunate things so far. Let's... No, you're good. I went along with a lot of it, so like that is just as much on me as it is on anyone else that was participating. Do not feel bad. If it was like an actual problem, I would have not engaged with it. So you're good. You're good. But yeah, ooh, I've got a topic. I actually need to get caught up. But so today, what DM me if you want to talk about the ruins of society? Oh God. In any event, welcome. Oh wait, no, I'm losing my mind. Mostly because I hear I hear Bear outside my door again. He wants back in. That's alright. Ooh! Welcome, Care. Welcome, Caravano. Enjoy your complimentary rock. Your emotional support rock. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome, friend. Feel free to mess with the stream avatars plugin. Change yourself to whatever Digimans you desire that is available, aside from the forbidden one. Welcome. You came in just after I was done talking about some horribly traumatic things and terrible things going on in the world, as is normal. As you know. It is me, Mr. HG, Mr. Hardgrind, Professor Hardgrind, whichever. And now, too stupid for this plugin. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's just you click it and then like click the avatar itself. I think. Hold on, let me test this out. Let me test this out. Here we go. Yeah, it should just boot up. Messed around with it, just never seen it before. Very cool. But yeah, I think you can flick them. I think you can fling the boys, fling the little lads. Let's see if I can change it here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's just, you just click on the avatar you want, and it should change. from the menu. But yeah. On the note similar to that, any of y'all watching, this is not paid promotion yet, I swear. Any of y'all watching the current season of Digimon Ghost Game? It is very good. I highly recommend it. It's been a while since they've made a good one, and this is a good one. I will be probably rambling about that more as the stream goes on, because I'm probably going to be drawing a lot of Digis, a lot of Digi lads and lassies, whatever they'd be called, because Digimon don't actually have gender, no matter what they look like. And that's canon, by the way. That's like a thing, and always has been. Because, I mean, they're codes, like, yeah, like, they don't need to, like, reproduce, per se. So it's not exactly how it works. Because they're, like, literal files. They just kind of come into being with the expanse of data or something like that. So, no matter how big the titties on the Digimon are, or the cock bulging beneath it, the Digimon is agendered. They are asexual beings. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. Which does make the notion a little awkward, but it's kind of fun to play around with the concept IMO, because you can do some silly juxtaposition stuff with that. But yeah. Always have. Always have. It's always been, it's not even like non-binary, it's just non, it's just the non part. I still think some of them use gendered pronouns, but that's just because, like, English translation more than anything, and, like, how would you refer to something with, like, G's waving around in your face constantly? Like, I don't know what else you would do faced with that, you know? And they don't care. They're like, yeah, it's a human concept, whatever, that's fine. We get it. We're different. Our concepts are different, and that's okay. Until, one of them's trying to kill you. What? Don't worry about that so much. Sometimes. Oh my god, he's beating down my fucking door. But I can't let him in. No, I can't. I gotta do this. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. Yeah, no, like, both my cats are 15, 16 pounds. And they're not fat. They are beefy. Bulky boys. Like, the vets are always, the vets are always surprised when I bring them in, because they're like, oh my god. They don't look as heavy as they are, but they are. And it's like, yeah, they eat well. They play well. Very energetic. A little violent sometimes. They wrestle a lot, which helps. They're very active, which is good. But yeah, Digimon Ghost Game. Good show. I think they're on episode 15. 15 or 16, something like that. It's a good show. Highly recommend it. There's a lot of really cool visual effect stuff that they employ. Especially they went hard on the Digivolution sequences once again in like a good way. Because it kind of does the it does the like digital DNA strand thing a little bit, but for the main one, since it can turn into like multiple different things, it like adds a strand each time a new Digivolution is unlocked, with one exception where it does the opposite. It's a really cool scene. If I can figure out how to do it, I will show y'all at some. Actually, you know what? I say that. I know exactly how to do it. You'll have to work with me here as I figure this out. Also, welcome, Alpaca. I didn't see the. I think it was actual Alpaca. Is that right? Yeah, actual. Oh, actual Paca. There we go. That's your username. Welcome, friendo. Hello. How are you? It is me, Mr. HG, Mr.Hardgrind. I think you're already following, so enjoy your complimentary emotional support rock. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you joining us. I'm gonna try to find this video in a half decent quality. What did it just do? Why did it open up a stream of the Tokyo Game Show from last year? What the hell? That's really weird. But okay. Oh no, his brother's here now. Both of the boys are outside. Because it's 10 minutes, not even to snack time. Hold on. Not Gomamon. Gamamon. Is this all of them? No, okay. So this is only the one. No, I want it at the beginning, and I want it to not play until I'm ready. Thank you. Let me... Hold on. Let me think about how to do this. If I turn that off, if I add browser. I'm trying to think of how to do this. It's just gonna check. No, I'm gonna switch over. Like here in a second. I would just want to show. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to figure this out. It's okay. I will figure that out for tomorrow and get that going then. So that'll be something that we can watch before we do more Eastward, where hopefully we actually go east this time. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god. Anyways, with that said, I do think it is probably about time that I switch over. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. You're good. I should probably switch over to the art tab like this. Unfortunately, I don't have chat or any of that up. What I can do, hold on a sec. At the very least, I can concede this and like add it in. There we go. Make sure that's in the proper layering. There we go. So at the very least, that's on screen. Hope that'll be okay. That'll be acceptable. Anyways, let us begin the arting. We're gonna make a new file. We're gonna do an illustration. So I might do a little taller this time around. I typically work on a pretty big workspace, so that way I can like do a little more with it. It does make the files a bit gigantic, but that's okay. We can make do. We can make do with the giganticness. What do I name this? I won't name it anything special this time around. We'll just get that up there. Let me get everything situated for myself, so I'm not like in a weird position. Do you got an art Twitter? My main Twitter is my art Twitter, because I was doing art first, and then I was convinced by one PyroLily99, who I am the VTubing Papa for. Oh wait, I follow you. Yeah. There you go. Hold on. What did it censor? What the hell? Well, that ain't right. Let me get on in there. See what that's about. Yeah. As opposed to the link. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have links disabled. I do have links disabled. Okay, I thought you, like... Yeah, VIP and above can post links, that is correct. I unfortunately can't VIP anybody yet. We'll get there at some point. I think I gotta hit the affiliate point for that, which we're almost to. Not too far from it. Just need, I think, a little less than 20 more followers. I think, like, maybe 18 more followers. And then I gotta stream for 3 more days, including today. Something like that. And then I'll be affiliate. I'll be able to make some emotes. And all that fun stuff. And it'll be good. Be able to unlock channel points, all that fun stuff. We'll have a fun time. Get to play around with all the fun little gags that I plan out with the emotes. Yeah, considering that I have only streamed 4 days, including today. Oh wait, no, I've got to do 4 days more, including today. But yeah, I've only streamed. This is my 4th day of streaming. Doing pretty great. I gotta say, I'm very happy. I appreciate all the support I've been able to get so far. I appreciate it immensely. Well, no, I didn't want to erase that, or delete that. I wanted to lock it. There we go. So paper layer is locked. Now, we begin. So first of all, as is tradition, we're gonna start with our warm-up. Always do a warm-up. Yes, I know. Cat time. Hoping somebody else. Hoping one of the bots can take care of that. I hope they're working right. I hope they're functioning correctly right now. Paper is in lockdown, lol. Yeah. But yeah, ooh. That was a lot denser than I was expecting it to be. Set that a little lower. I like it when it's, like, not completely, like, kind of like felt markery-ish. But yes, as is tradition, we must start stream off the right way with our tribute to the child, our precious child, our lovely child, product of brainworm, patron saint of rice cookers, the digital Santa Claus, Black Gatomon U version, aka not Klonoa. Any and all similarities are pure happenstance. But yeah, so if you do follow my Twitter, you are probably well aware this child has infected me in quite a astounding way. I am actually obsessed. Like 10 lines and already got drip. Exactly. It's amazing. Oop. No, too big. We love the child in this house. We stand the child in this house. Erase those lines. Make that a little less hard. Up from that a little bit. I get the distinct feeling we're gonna need to send a text. That. Alright, there we go. A kibby. He got a knife in his pocket, I know. I mean, probably has a great many. Oop, that's still on the eraser. Probably has a great many things in his pocket by trade. This is a very poorly done rendition. I'm not doing the child justice right now. But that's okay. That's why this is a warm-up. Let me see here. So... I'm under there. Like that. Almost. There we go. I like that. Yeah, that's it. Tamagotchi 2. I mean, that, very likely. Digimon is made by the same company. So, and they started in the same format as well. So very, very likely. And if not, we will band together to get the child. Oh my god, that arm looks horrible. No, I'm not okay with that. I'm not happy with that. We'll keep the child simple right now. We won't go too crazy. We include backpack. The backpack is very important. That is where all the packages to be delivered are held for safekeeping. There we go. Like that. Yeah. But yeah, Digimon Ghost Game. Good show. Features a lot of cool designs, cool concepts. Plays around with a lot of folklore and like ghost stories, urban legends, that sort of thing, while framing each of them in the context of a Digimon that would most closely resemble them. Which is very fun. You get, for example, oh my god, they're fed and now he wants in even more. You get a lot of cool concepts like I can never remember how the front pouch looks. I don't think this is correct, but that's okay. It's a warm up. Doesn't gotta be correct. We're just drawing right now. We're just going. Stuff like, oh my god, I cannot draw. This is why, when you have an art form that you enjoy, practice every day is very important. Do not slack off like I do, or get horribly distracted like I do. You will end up like me and forgetting how to draw basic shapes. Also realizing I'm like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, just not something I ever thought I would acknowledge. I'm still kind of like coming to terms with it. I'm a much better furry artist than I am a people artist. I just realized I gave it Garfield feet. Oops. Well, that's gonna make some people mad with me. Oh well. Yeah, like I'm way better at drawing like anthro characters than I am at drawing people, and I have nothing inherently against that. It's just one of those like conflict of interest things where it's like that's not really what I want to draw most of the time. So it's kind of sucks in that regard. It's like it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I do have furry friends, many of them. It's just not my vibe. You know? I'm labeling this. There we go. Alright, I made that so big. I just realized. Shrink that down. We'll shrink our warm-up lad, put him in the corner. We'll go right there. Right there. Yeah, that's it. Alright, hold on 1 second. I think the boys are still screaming outside my door. I'm gonna take a little sip. And I'll be... I'm not gonna BRB, because this should only take a second. Hey, Zach, welcome! Welcome. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Quick. Right after coming in. Very quick. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to Bear. Everyone say hello to Bear. Bear, say hello to everyone. You just need to take a shit or a piss. No, you're actually hanging out. Ugh. Ooh, ow. Claws. Warm up lad is delightful. Please don't cut me. Warm up lad. Nah, he'll just he'll deliver your mail. Black Gatomani U version is a good boy or girl, non-binary, good little Digimon. That delivers your packages on time. No matter what. The U stands for UPS, probably. That's what my headcanon is. Welcome, Pyro Lily 99. Sorry, dinner took forever to make. That is A-okay. That happens. I've completed the warm-up lad. I'm putting on... My brain just registered that I heard the other boy. Okay, hold on. These children, they'll be the death of me. I swear. My physician has said your brother will be happy. Like, maybe. Quick. Ooh, what to do? Welcome. Yeah, welcome. You doing good? Alright, we have both brothers. Both children are in the room. You're here to pee. Okay, understood. Oh, no? Oh, okay, they're gonna hang out. They're gonna hang out in the background. But that's okay. Carrots and onion both had mold, so I had to make curry with celery. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the curry was good still. Also, cat picks when? Eventually. Tastes weird. See, I don't mind it that much, but I also know you don't like celery, so... rip. It's, as the saying goes... Sucks to suck. Anyways, so that's one warm-up. We'll go with another one. We'll try to do an on-model Agumon. Wow, rude. Yeah. Get got. I'm gonna try to do this from memory. So Agumon's a little weird. Agumon's got like a weird head shape. That's not right. I'm already messing up. Almost. We'll do the other ridge first. There we go. That's better. There we go. Should draw a Pokemon. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh wait, I gotta remember. Does Digimon have like teeth thing going on? That is too long a snoot. I can already tell. I messed up. That's okay. It's like vaguely correct, just not like correct. You feel me? This is OG Agumon, so he's like kind of fat, like Pikachu. They all started off like big, fat, chunky lads, and then they went on diets once they got famous. Oh, that looks so wrong. This Agumon is so incorrect. Oh my god. It's fine. We're getting ourselves back in the swing of things. It's okay. Even if he looks so very sacrilegiously wrong. Look at me, I can't even draw Agumon. Can't even draw a T-Rex with people arms. Oh, yeah, there's the Garfield warning. Knew that was coming. Yeah, unfortunately, I gave the lad Garfield feet. If you see here, that was entirely unintentional. It just kind of happened. There we go. There's a really awkward Agumon. New Agumon variant dropped. Gonna reduce that a little bit because maybe that'll look a bit better. Okay, I will humor you. I will humor you, Lily. We'll draw a Pokemon. I will draw. I'll draw a little dude. I know exactly who I'm gonna draw. Gonna do this off memory as well. Also doing this off memory, so bear with me. Something like that. He's very, you know, in thinking about it, it's very Digimon-like, which is probably why I like it so much. It has a lot of similar design elements, I'm realizing. Fits the lore. It's like the classic big head mode cheat code. Yeah, kinda. You're not wrong. I'm doing this entirely off memory, so I'm probably getting this wrong. Yeah, buddy. There we go. And then we increase because he's got like the got like these. Like that. There we go. Little scoliopede. Scoliopede? Or is it venipede? I think it's scoliopede. Yo, can I give you a French kiss for drawing all this swag? Yeah, give me a kiss, homie. In this house, we give our homies kisses. We tuck them into bed, give them a good bedtime story. Venipede, okay, that was it. Thank you. Yeah, we kiss our homies goodnight. Can't call yourself true homies if you won't tuck each other into bed. Scolipede is the... Right. Because Scolipede's my favorite one. But I like the whole line, because it's Venipede, Whirlipede, and then Scolipede. Right? Or maybe it's Whirlipod. I think it's Whirlipede. Thought my favorite was the turtle. No. It's definitely Bug Horse. It's absolutely Bug Horse. I like the turtles. I really like the turtles as well. But my favorite is Bug Horse. The Borse, if you will. I like Gen 5, huh? I kind of do. In terms of the Pokemon that came out during it. The game itself. There's something about the setting that I don't know, it didn't click. Didn't click so much for me. They came out with a lot of good Pokemon, though. Will not say they didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't like New York that much. Smile. Alright. Alright. What next? What next? What next? Oh wait, no, we need our friend to have his friend. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give our friend a friend. And who better to be friend with Bug? I apologize now, Charos. Because this one's gonna look significantly more bug-like. So, brace yourself. And this, next to the child, is one of my favorite Digimon. If you haven't noticed, I like bugs. I like bugs a lot. Perhaps because they live under rocks. Perhaps for other reasons entirely that are unrelated. The world may never know. Oop, that's not quite right. Yeah, Bear. I hear you chirping behind me. Oh, you're taking a piss. Okay. My bad. So, fun fact about the lad I am drawing right now. It's a ladybug. Tentomon is based on ladybug. Which is not the immediate thing that comes to mind when you see the spikes on its back. But it's the truth. The big old spiky ladybug. Hold on, I need to get my, reference material. Oops, sorry. I have a Tentomon figure on my shelf here. Because I love Tentomon that much. It's got like a little thing there. It's got like a bigger one up here. It's got like one out here. There we go. Once I'm done doing like the warm-up stuff, I can take like random simple requests. I'm not doing anything in particular. This is mostly meant to be like a chill stream. A no pressure stream. You know. Let me do its like little side muscle-y bits here. We add the pectorals because he has pectorals. Don't worry about it. That's just a thing. A lot of Digimon have them. And believe you me, the pecs are the least of your worries when it comes to Digimon. Oh wait, no, that goes like up around that, and then that goes like that. And it's like two sections of them, kind of like that. I've realized I've done something wrong. That's okay, I can fix it here in a moment. Rude. Yes, I mess up from time to time. I am not perfect. Art is a hobby for me, more than it is a profession. Mostly because I have not actively dedicated myself to it enough to justifiably call it anything less than like a hobby thing, which is fine. I know people like my buddy Zach here do much better art than I do. We rep the homies. We rep the homies. We gas up the homies. As is deserved. But yeah, so real talk, I've always been more of a Digimon fan. I know Pokemon is more popular. I know a good portion of you are aware of that are in here. But yeah, I've always been much more into Digimon than into Pokemon. Still enjoy Pokemon, nothing wrong with it inherently. Just like not preferred out of the available options, you know? Am I doing this right? No, I'm not. I'm getting it confused with the actual, like, figure I have. Oops. I knew something was wrong. Yeah, because it's like supposed to have the little right. Hold on. Let me just erase this leg altogether. I'm gonna have to redo it anyways. Draw his little thingies. Little grabbers. Almost. There we go. And it's not even that, like, it was a case of, like, oh, I got into Digimon first, or anything like that. It was just, I don't know, something appealed to me more. There's something nicer to me about the, like, Digimon aesthetic than the Pokemon one. And that has remained true to this day. There we go. I'm not drawing Pete Davidson, no. That's a forbidden word in your territory. It is not forbidden here as far as Digimon goes. Same with Donkey Kong. This is a Donkey Kong and Digimon safe zone. I'm not going to talk about Pete Davidson, however. I'm not going to draw Pete Davidson. Mostly Because there is no way in hell I would actually be able to do that. I am not a good enough artist to do that. What if I draw him as a Digimon? That doesn't help because there's people Digimon. So, like, I'd still be drawing him. The edgier designs go hard. I love the, like, beastly eyeballs on, like, Agumon, for instance. Plus, Christ, the amount of guns. Yeah. Why you hurt me like this? Because you're trying to hurt me. Don't think I don't know. But yeah, the Digimon can sometimes be, like, really weird with how over the top some of the designs get. Which isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes that's, like, the charm. Like, the appeal. But man, you get some things like Gundramon, for example, which, yes, that's real. Go ahead, look it up. Cause there ain't no way in hell I'm drawing him. No way, not possible. But yeah, look up Gundramon. That's real. The real Digimon. It is just a dragon made of guns. Yeah, he's just guns. And that's not even the worst one. There's also Shotmon. Look him up. Smile. Yeah, Gundramon is stupid. Yeah. Look up Shotmon. Look it up. You'll love it. I promise. I love them both with a passion. Also, welcome, Hood. Welcome. Yeah, if you thought Gundramon was bad, Shotmon is de facto worse. They're both incredibly dumb, but they're great. We love the silliness and stupidity of our digital children. Because they're having fun with it, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Just like me. Because I'm having fun with this. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And his shell's a little short. But that's okay. We have our buggy boys. Our lovely buggy boys. Let me put you back. What if dragon was gun? They've also got what if dragon was cat, which is essentially just the dragon from the Neverending Story. I believe that's... I forget what the proper quote-unquote dub name for it is, but Holydramon. Holydramon is that one. Lily, you'll remember it if you look it up. And in fairness, not all Digimon are just like end level giant guns strapped onto giant guns strapped onto giant guns. Sometimes they're swords. That's a thing. I forget the name of that one though. I don't like him as much. But that's a whole line where it's just a sword gaining more swords until it finally becomes a giant sword of swords. But also a people. And it's great. We love it. Okay. So I'm gonna start this on a new layer. I'm gonna up the intensity of this a little bit. Make sure that's good. Yeah. Let me think here. So I know at one point, Lily, you and I were talking about figuring out shaping and anatomy stuff. Are you cool with me like going into that a little bit on stream? Because I might be able to like better explain my thought process in doing so. I'll save that layer for that. If not, then it is all cool. I will do a little something else. What should I do? Ooh. Gonna do like a little. Oh no. I'm gonna do this. I need this little handy tool, the symmetrical ruler. I'm gonna do that there. I'm gonna make like a little like biker gang logo thing. Will be cool. Of my government assigned Digimon partner, who is actually warmed up on me quite a bit. I wasn't thrilled with it originally, but as I've like sat and thought about it more, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of down with this. Yeah, I'll do. It is named Shakomon. Shako meaning clam. Quite literally. It's a little clam lad. If you too would like your very own government-assigned Digimon, I believe... Let me look up here real quick. Random Digimon partner. Yeah, Humulos. Let me get the URL for that. So it's humulos.com/Digimon/partner. That link will be in the chat now. You can click that. Whatever you get's what you get. It'll stay the same every time you log into that website. And by log in, I mean just go to it until they do another server reset. But you can get all kinds of fun stuff. You can get Spirit Digimon, which is frankly busted and broken and kind of bullshit. But you know, I'm not bitter about it. I'm not upset. It's okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. But, yeah, you can get your very own government-assigned Digimon partner to have your own digital adventure today. Not a paid promotion. But, yeah. It's a good fun little site. Entertain yourself with that, looking up the Digimon lines. If you go to it and click on the Digimon after it has been generated, if you click on the Digimon's picture, it'll take you to the Wikipedia, and you can then scroll down and look through the various Digivolution lines you could be subjected to. And it's fun. It's fun to think about. In my opinion. This time around I got Dracomon X. Nice. You got a Goonimon, so you got a spirit. A Protag spirit, no less. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Enjoy becoming a flaming lad. Want your cute puppy back though, yeah. What if I actually lower the opacity doing this? Yeah, it's not too bad. I need to look up a picture of Shakomon real quick. No, that's Shakomon, not Shakomon. Right. Okay. That's why it looked wrong. We did the eye shape wrong, but that's okay. That's an easy fix. There we go. And then... not quite. First one was fine, but... there we go. There we go. Kind of like that, something like that. It's not 100% it, but I like to think that each one has a different like shell pattern, because that'd be kind of cool. A little less distinguishable. Actually, don't mind the way that that's patterning. Yo, be more cursed. You're too comfy right now. What do you mean? It's supposed to be a good time. Why do you want me to be cursed? Typically, that is not something that is asked for. Making you too sleepy? I'm sorry. Alright, so let's add one of those, like, cool ribbon things, right? Oop. Someone wants to get this as a tattoo, you have full permission. Just don't, forehead. Got him. Got him. Alright. So we remove the ruler. That looks pretty good. Let's find a good brush to do this text. This one. Whoa, too big. Okay, what if I do this? Nah. Almost. Almost. This one? Nah, texture's wrong. Bully the professor time. This is my chat, so you can't bully me. Yo, what's your God fucking damn it. Everyone's gonna ask about that. Everyone's gonna ask about the goddamn PhD. Nobody needs to know about the PhD. Stop asking about it. Oh, but yes, I do have a PhD in eating ass. Thank you for asking. Smile. But don't have your professor in your name, then listen. Don't worry about it. Where's your hood? Where's your hood at? I'll see you wearing a hoodie. Not dressed up as Robin Hood. I'll fire back too. Don't think I won't. Is that ass-eating PhD accredited? Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Whatever gets me in, man. No, that's not true. Please don't. Please don't take that. Please do not take that seriously. I'm a good boy. I'm just not finding the right brush. Maybe. Gonna become Professor Hood just so both my names are absolute bullshit. Rude? Rude. Good luck to you, but rude. I'm just not finding. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we'll go with the next best thing. We will take a brush that's already here. I could have sworn I had one. No. We will take a brush that we already have. Like this one. We will modify it so that the brush shape brush tip. Shape. No, okay, that's not gonna work. That's okay. I'll make do with what I got. So we're gonna go with come on. There we go. Gonna go with calling it shell. Shocker. Or no, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that, so we'll go with shell shock. There we go. That's good. That's a good one. Yeah! Shell shock, rise up. Rise up. Well, I got a new clip. Oh boy, can't wait to see that after the stream. Alright, so we got our biker logo. I actually really like how that came out. I'm really happy about that. I'll leave it for now, but I'll think about it. I just noticed the emote you attached to the end of that. Uh-oh. Biker logo for the shrimp cycle. Ooh, okay, that's an idea. I won't make it for the shrimp cycle specifically. However, I'll make it something that you could use while riding the shrimp cycle. How about that? There aren't any shrimp Digimon. There are lots of lobster Digimon, which I guess you could translate into being shrimp. There's Ebidramon, which I guess is like a shrimp dragon, but I think it's more intended to be a lobster. It looks like it's more intended to be a lobster. So we'll go with, I'll humor you. I'll humor you on this one. I know they have shrimp Pokemon. So you wanna go with well, yeah. Yeah, there's Clauncher and Clawitzer. Yeah, there's shrimp. Yeah, they're very explicitly shrimp. No. No, they are shrimp. They're very explicitly shrimp. You could argue crayfish, but that's what corefish is. So, no. And corefish turns into a lobster. Digimon just mean digital monsters? Yeah. Yep. Digimon digital monsters. But yeah, Clauncher and Clawitzer are very specifically the pistol shrimp. Yeah, and they're different types of frogs. But they are all frogs, you're right. But no, it's very, very explicitly the pistol shrimp. Both of them are. I was hoping for a bigger picture of this dude. Oh, here we go. That'll work. But yeah. Let me... This is actually probably going to be a mistake, but it's fine. Do that. And just like magic, it's free. So first and foremost, we gotta designate our space, right? Right? Yeah. So there we go. Well, we'll do a little something heavier with this one. What do you think? Capture a bit of a different aesthetic with this logo. There we go. I don't think... Actually, no, I've got an idea. So we put... Ooh, music reset. I was not expecting that. Whoops. Is the music at an okay volume for y'all, by the way? Want to make sure. It's good for you? Okay, cool. Good. Then like the B section 2 there, and then section 3 starts out of view. Comes up. Or maybe starts here. Yeah, let's go with that. So that gives us more room to work with. I'll try working on the other side. Yeah, that'll work. It'll be like rounded, but just so. And then there we go. Kind of like that. And then section off the head, like so. Not quite. Yeah, like that. That looks good. No, actually, I take that back. A little further back. Like that. Yeah. And then come in like that. Something like that. Yeah, that's it. That's the look. Crosses a little bit over the banner. Adds to the three-dimensionality. Yeah. We should round this a little bit more. Other side. Like so. Like that. There we go. Now, hide the ruler. Oh god, I actually need to see, I think, the 3D model of this thing. Oops. I need to see it from another angle. Launcher 3D. Okay, it is just a sharp. It is just a sharp angle on that. Cool. Alright. Let me think here. What else could I possibly entertain y'all with a story of? Yeah, it is just a claw. What would y'all like to know about me, Mr. HG? Dare I ask? I will probably regret this, but feel free to ask away. I will answer you to the best of my ability. Why are boobs better than ass? Well, in some cultures, and some individuals, there's an over fixation on you know, the front facing appearance and an over association between, you know, orifices and uncleanliness, such as the Victorians. And those cultures would certainly prioritize the breasts as a notion of sexual appeal over the posterior, despite the true notion that a larger posterior, wider hips are simultaneously more efficient for childbirthing. And that's their loss. We're sorry for those people. We're sorry for those cultures. So it's a real shame. Do you really wear hats? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Different kinds. I got a couple different kinds. Nothing like... Well, no, I can't say that. I have a Musketeer's hat. So I do... I was about to say I don't have any crazy hats, but that's a lie. But that doesn't apply to men though. I don't know. Nah, I've seen some dudes with some fat titties. Like just big ol' boobs. Would put many women to shame. Quite impressive, really. Found a better character in LobCorp for you. Should I DM them to you? Sure, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Hey, why do I... Now, why would you ask a thing like that? That's not very fun. That's not very nice. We should be talking about fun things. Nice things. Not that. Don't worry about it. It's just the equipment I'm using. It's, you know, I'm a virtual VTuber, right? So it's like, yeah, there's others that do it. Look at them. Don't look at me. Look at them. Not me. Don't look at me. Anyways. How am I gonna do the other... Oh, I also realized I need to... give it some more space. So we're gonna move it here. We're gonna... Do one of these. Yeah. Big claw on this side. Actually, I think this should go further. Almost. 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 There we go. There we go, there we go. DM is sent. Feel free to look at your earliest convenience. Alright, hold on. We'll give that a glance here in a second. I gotta hyperfixate for just a moment. Get this all cleaned up. And then we'll give that a look. Alright. Almost. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. And then I'll do the little legs. I need to move this first. Yep. Perfect. Okay, let's look at that. Gebra. Definitely good on the hip and thigh game. Definitely good on that. I would not say no. For sure. Without a doubt. She looks like she could bench press me too, so that's definitely points in her favor. Also, Zach sending me some Kamen Rider Demons art. That's pretty clean shit. From @015 Ichitaka, who is a artist that I also follow. Highly recommend you follow them. They're very good, especially if you like Karate Bugmen art, like I do. That's the third franchise, by the way. The secret franchise is Kamen Rider. I love it a lot. It's very good stuff. Most of the time. There have been a few occasions where it has been either not so good or mediocre, usually in the mediocre side. But generally speaking, it is good stuff, and I very much recommend it. Let me do... Oops. That leg. Let me turn the ruler off. At least where there's overlap. Alright, and let's get that other brush out again, shall we? It was this one, right? No. No. Which one was it? Which brush was it? Oh, it was this one. Haha, I forgot. I like the look of what that did. Come on. But We're going with shrimp. Squad. Like that. There we go. Shrimp squad. Once again. We'll darken up the relevant parts. And that looks pretty good to me. What do y'all think? If I brighten that. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I should make that work with that. Sweet, very industrial. I feel like the logo for the seedy organized crime underbelly of a Maine crab fishing town. Good, good. That's what we're going for. Shrimp Mafia. Shrimp-based organized crime doers. Check that out. Once again, you want to get that tattooed? You may. Just tattooed. This next picture smells briny. I am glad. I am glad. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. I'm glad the vibe of it carries through so well. Ooh. Oh, I need to rest my hand a tiny bit. I've got my got a wrist brace thing. But it's one of those deals where like my hand starts to scream at me if I go for too long. And begins to ache and hurt quite a bit. Actually, while I'm at it, I don't need my hand for this per se. I can color this in. I think that adds a nice kind of, I think the like edging to it Adds a kind of a cool stencil-y look. I don't know, what do y'all think? That's fine. Absolutely, take your time. Thank you. I appreciate you understanding. Ooh. Let's see if this will. No, okay. Yeah, it's a neat effect. Thank you. I'm glad I am not alone in thinking so. Almost. Tiny bit darker. For my eyes' sake, at the very least. Something like that. Yeah. That's some good stuff. All right. Oh. Ugh. So I've done a lot of Digimon art in the past, as well. I'm still working on some stuff. I still need to get around to finishing a Lady Devamon pinup. That I got stumped on because I bit off a little more than I could chew. I feel like I might have to reapproach it from the ground up. That happens sometimes. That's okay. And then so they're having a Digimon convention in Japan. It's like a press conference convention kind of thing. In Japan next month. So like mid-February. Actually, I guess it would be late February. They announced that they're doing a trading card contest for it as well, which I thought about entering. Except they had a stipulation that it had to be on theme, which wasn't a big deal, but it was also gotta clean Stinky Boy's box, have fun. Oh yeah, good luck. You'll need it. But yeah, so they had a contest. You had to be within theme, which wasn't a big deal because it was literally the theme was show off a Digimon's cool and or cute points. Oh, rip. The problem was you were limited to 8 Digimon. And only 8. You could feature other Digimon in the background. But you could only feature as the main subject 8 different Digimon, and they were incredibly basic and incredibly boring, and I didn't want to do it. Unfortunately, I wasn't the only one who suffered from this. There were a lot of people who went in, read the rules like I did, and thought, oh, so we can do anything that's on the official website. Like, anything in their compendium is fair game. And the child wasn't on their website. So I initially went in going, oh yeah, this is my time. I'm gonna make this boy shine. But then I, friends and I reread the rules and double-checked and triple-checked and realized, oh wait, no, we can't actually do that shit. So I just had like a bunch of ideas that I'm sitting on and I plan on doing something with. I just haven't quite gotten around to it yet. So eventually, I will do that. Ooh. And as I say that, I get an incredibly stupid idea. I'm not even gonna move this. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Are y'all with me on this? Still with me on this? Okay. Okay, I need y'all to hear me out. Okay? Okay? Oop. Bone saw is ready. Alright. So. We turn the child in. Oop. That wasn't what I wanted. Forgot about my hotkeys. Whoops. But no, we turn the child into a Fumo. Are you still with me? Fumofication. Can we get another Impmon banana at some point? I can absolutely do another Impmon banana. I will Fumofy Impmon banana right as soon as I'm done with this. How about that? Works for me. All right. Well, it's gonna have to. Because we're doing it. We're doing it live. Marketable plushie time. Exactly. What's that little pink Digimon called with the antenna? I mean, you're gonna have to be really specific about which one you're talking about, because I can think of like 5 off the top of my head, and I know there's more than that, even. Like, Agumon -1. Okay, yeah, that's Koromon. The one that's like literally just like a little ball. It's like pastel-y pink. Got the big mouth, the big ol' eyes. Looks, let me do the thing. Oop, almost. Oops. No, that's not quite right. Looks, it's a bit like... It's a bit like this. Looks like that. Yeah, Koromon. Fumofication, let's go. Hold on. Feet are going to be the hardest part of this. As they often are. When one is not a podophile. Podo being the term for feet. Not with the E, with the O. Very close. Very similar sounding. Which is why they're both heinous. But a distinct difference. And knowing. Is knowing. That's really all I can say. Knowing is knowing. Doesn't really help you stop them. Just means that you know. A friend of mine had a weirdo show up to their college campus, I think 2 years ago. Pretending to, be interviewing people for their medical degree. For foot doctoring. So he would go up to you with like a clipboard and be like, hey, I need to like fill out this questionnaire for my school. So that I can like finish my graduating thesis. You know, like normal sounded stuff. And then he just like ask to like touch your feet and stuff, apparently. It's crazy stuff. And apparently it took like several hours before people realized that maybe something was up. And they actually called the cops on him. Because I guess someone after the fact went, I'm going to look up this school because something about this doesn't seem right. And turned out it was all bullshit. And so this dude had just been like feeling people's feet up for like 3-4 hours already that day. Before the cops finally came and like got him off campus. People out here are crazy. There you go. There's a random story I can give you. Oh, wait. No. We need... that, and then... make the tail. And we've done it. We have Fumofied the child. This is important. This is special. This demands careful implementation. Oh wait. Yeah, exactly. You hear that, Bandai? Hire me. Hire this man. Right here. I will make marketable plushies for you. Look at them. Look at my beautiful boy. Oops. Want to fall asleep in a pile of them? Excellent, good. That's exactly what the cult of Papa Bandai desires. Lose yourself to the Fumo. Oops. There we go. Marketable plushie. Nearly complete. Do a little of that. Yeah. Honestly, real talk, if there was one thing that I would consider a streaming goal, it would be if I could somehow get a Bandai sponsorship. That would be, I think, the funniest thing I could possibly do with streaming. Legitimately. Can you imagine? Going from, just a shitposting artist/streamer to getting, a full fucking sponsorship. Off of, this. That would be crazy. It's never gonna happen. But it'd be amazing. It's funny to think about. For me. Oh, wait. I was done with the red. And then we go into the green. Something like that, right? No, not quite. Hold on. I gotta get this color just right. Yeah, there it is. And then we'll go back here, we'll get a dark version. Fill that in. That's actually not dark enough. There we go. Ooh. What the hell? Oh. It's because the paint bucket's not... Wait, no? What the hell? That's really weird. Okay. I'm not sure what that was about. But okay. Weird, weird, weird. Sometimes Clip Studio... Actually, I guess this applies to, like, any art program. Sometimes art programs do just, like, weird stuff for no particular reason, and then they're fine. They just, like, have a moment where they have a mental breakdown. Much like the artist using them. And then, like, 5 minutes later, it's all done and over, and they're good. Like it never happened. Oh, it's because I'm doing a multiply layer. That's why. Haha, figured it out. I am a fool. Mimi dumb. Mimi dumbzo. Perfection. Look at it. Desire it. Yes, good, excellent. Marketable. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Child marketability. I should do something with Koromon as well. Ooh. Oop, it looped again. Need to figure out why this particular song loops like that. Well, that's alright. We'll move Koromon down, like... maybe down here. Yeah, it fits decently. In this spot, I would say. Alright. I think I will do the Impmon banana. And then that'll probably be it. Oop. Ooh, I just did something I was not aware of. So let me see here. Impmon. Impmon. Umo. Come on. Come on. Better. I'll accept it. I will accept this shape. It's not perfect. It's not what I was hoping, but it'll get me where I'm going. And that's the important part. Sometimes it doesn't gotta be perfect. It's just gotta get you where you're going. You know? Hold on, I need to look at a Fumo. Okay. Oops. Alright, I've looked at a Fumo. I now need to look at Impmon. Okay, so it's kind of a similar situation. Foot-wise. Impmon Fumo. Okay. I think that's all for the symmetrical parts. I need to draw the crooked smile. Like that. I gotta remember Impmon's tail. And then the piece de resistance. Looking good so far, but got a blast. Have a great night. You as well, Digimon. I appreciate you hanging out. Feel free to come back tomorrow. I will be streaming video games tomorrow. Same time. 6 p.m. EST or UTC -5. Have a good one. And there, ladies and gentlemen, you have it. Impmon Banana Fumo. Even better, we are working off of a similar color scheme. So I should just be able to steal colors. Make coloring this go by very quickly. I apologize for not talking too much at this point. Just because I know it is uh-oh. Oh, is it because it's multiplied? Yeah, it is. Alright, hold on. I'll just keep it multiply. Got that. Yeah, that's it, Mon. Hopefully in the future I will be better at coming up with stuff to talk about. I don't know, it's just like it's not a lot going on right now. So I don't have a whole lot loaded in the chamber. I can talk about like old stuff. But also seems like everybody's kind of vibing out right now, which is also a-okay. Chill streams, good time. And I would love to be able to provide y'all with a space to relax and chill. Oops. And not think too hard. You don't have to. You're vibing? Yeah, exactly. being a place of comfort and relaxation is just as important as me realizing I forgot to do a thing again. And then Impmon's eye color is green. Pressed the wrong thing again. Bright emeraldy green. Looking at Lobotomy Court fan art. Lamau. Ah, I see. Alright. So we got that. Now it's time. Oop. Not that part. We're almost there. We're almost there. Actually. Like so. And we multiply. And then we pray that this works. Hey, it worked. Look at that. Checking them out. Check those lads out. Beautiful. Wonderful. Splendid. Absolutely, positively spectacular. I'm gonna sit those right next to each other. Yeah. Yeah. Look at them. Look at them. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. Absolutely spectacular. I wish I had these in real life. Now I've made myself a little upset. Shit. But alright, let's look at what we got today. I'd say that's a pretty decent collection of doodles for my speed. For a good 2 hours. And we just passed the 2-hour mark, as a matter of fact. Nice. So, with that, all that said and done, I will say to all of you, thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for not opening your doors and windows during the stream. I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. For more Eastward. As we continue that. And maybe, hopefully, go east this time. That'd be cool. We went the titular cardinal direction, you know? In the meantime, stay safe. Stay warm, because it's cold as shit out there right now. stay happy, and if you're not happy, I hope you become happy, even if for a little bit. All emotions are temporary. Happiness can be fleeting, just as anything else. Enjoy the happiness that comes your way when it comes, and appreciate it for coming when it does. I'll see all of you tomorrow, I hope. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.
To everyone for joining us today. Goodbye.